Welcome back to RJ's Antics. A short while back, I did a movie review on the movie Sound of Freedom, and I had fantastic views on that. Thank you so much for watching that and for your feedback. Before we go any further, I just want to apologize for pronouncing Tim Ballard's name incorrectly in my first video. I did pronounce it as Ballard, but it's actually pronounced Ballad. So, apologies. However, today's episode is a little bit more special. We're going to be discussing influential personalities like Mel Gibson, Jim Caviezel, Elon Musk, and Donald Trump, who are actually going out of their way to support the cause for the movie Sound of Freedom. If you haven't already heard, The Sound of Freedom is an inspiring story about a former Homeland Security, Tim Ballard, who embarks on a mission to rescue children from human trafficking. So let's take a look at how these people are using their celebrity status to promote this cause. Mel Gibson, a renowned actor, filmmaker, and humanitarian, seems to be the only one making this much of a sound to combat the issue of human trafficking. This guy is going out of his way to promote this movie for free. He is also involved in Sound of Freedom as an executive producer. Let's listen to a clip of Mel Gibson speaking about the movie.
One of the most disturbing problems in our world today is human trafficking, and particularly the trafficking of children. Now, the first step in eradicating this crime is awareness. Go see Sound of Freedom.
But in all of Hollywood, one person has been very vocal about it: Mel Gibson. Since the day Sound of Freedom was released, Mel Gibson has been advertising it for free to the whole world. He has constantly discussed human trafficking, promoting all efforts to stop it. And so far, it seems he is the only one who has fought hard enough for the movie to be shown worldwide. They say that every choice has a consequence, and this has been seen in Mel Gibson's intention to promote the movie. He has received a lot of backlash from his Hollywood peers, who do not want to be exposed. And with his campaign, one name that popped up was Oprah Winfrey. After the movie was released, Oprah has been in the spotlight for some time now, with people claiming that her South African school is the main hub for choosing the next victims. However, the Hollywood elite is doing everything they can to stop the film from going global, but it has still gone viral. As the Hollywood elite fight the film to keep their secrets hidden, Mel Gibson might have just received support from one of the most influential people in the world. Elon Musk, currently the richest man in the world.
Mel Gibson has been one of the oldest, longest favorites of mine. So let's start off by why I like him. The Passion of the Christ. Mel Gibson directed and produced this highly acclaimed biblical drama film released in 2004. The movie focused on the last 12 hours of Jesus Christ's life, depicting his crucifixion and suffering. Despite controversy, it was a commercial success and received widespread attention for its portrayal of religious themes. In addition to his successful film career, Mel Gibson is known for his philanthropy and involvement in various charitable causes. His support for Sound of Freedom, a film addressing human trafficking, showcases his commitment to using his influence to shed light on important social issues. As an executive producer of Sound of Freedom, Mel Gibson actively promoted the movie and its mission to combat human trafficking. His efforts helped bring attention to the film and its critical message. Reasons for why I like him as an actor are: for his versatile performances. Mel Gibson's ability to portray a wide range of characters from action heroes to dramatic heroes has really impressed me. His versatility as an actor has contributed to my admiration for his craft. Gibson's passionate and intense performances in his roles have left a lasting impact on me. His dedication to bringing authenticity and depth to his character is something that I can really appreciate. Gibson's involvement in iconic movies like Braveheart, the Lethal Weapon series and Mad Max franchise has contributed to my admiration of his work. These films have become classics and his performances have been instrumental in their successes. On a lighter side of things, I actually had a secret crush on Mel Gibson from the Lethal Weapon series. Besides his acting talent, I also admire Mel's skills as a director and producer. His work behind the camera in films like The Passion of the Christ has showcased his artistic vision and storytelling abilities. Gibson's charismatic on-screen presence and unique charm have resonated with me throughout his career, making me a fan of his work. Overall, Mel Gibson's talent, dedication to his craft, and his commitment to using his platform for meaningful causes have made him a respected and admired figure in the entertainment industry. Or has it? There is a dark side to Hollywood, who are totally against the works of Mel Gibson. Next up, we have Elon Musk. We all know who he is.
Elon Musk, currently the richest man in the world, has shown his support for the film on Twitter. Angel Studios tweeted on May 18th, announcing the film's official release in theaters. The tweet also had the official trailer for the film, which received thousands of likes. And following this tweet, Elon Musk's reply was what won the hearts of many. His tweet read, "I recommend putting it on this platform for free for a brief period or just asking people to subscribe to support. We would not keep any funds." The film's distributor seemed happy about this, replying to this tweet by saying, "That's an interesting idea. Let's chat." With this move, it seems Elon Musk is putting his recently acquired platform to good use. According to the MRC, this move by Musk works in favor of both the film and the platform. Musk's endorsement will get the film more exposure and promote Twitter's recent move to feature more streaming video and the platform's move to paid subscriptions for additional content. Mel Gibson seems to be not the only one fighting this with everything he has. And maybe with Elon Musk's support, they might expose the Hollywood elite even more. Mel Gibson is not quiet about the movie at all.
As someone known for tackling global challenges, Musk's endorsement amplifies the importance of addressing human trafficking. Former President Donald Trump has also showed his support for Sound of Freedom, recognizing his significance of using his platform to shed light on this critical issue. Let's take a listen to his message about the movie.
Thank you all very much. That was incredible. Jim, that was unbelievable. What a job. So, Presidente, it's a possibility. I mean, you made this the hottest movie anywhere in the world, so I think maybe becoming the president of Mexico by comparison, right? So I just wanted to thank you all. That was unbelievable acting, and Tim, what a job you did. I wouldn't want to do it. Somebody's going to do it, and you did, and you really did. Great combination, beautiful combination. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. It's something that I'm not sure if you're supposed to enjoy or learn. It's a combination, but that was a great movie. And I now understand why it's doing so well. It's setting records, by the way. It's beating the biggest movies out. They have some of the big summer blockbusters, and this is knocking the socks off of them, so that's pretty good. I'd love to have your potential. What potential? Anybody want to make a movie? Because I think Jim maybe will be available, but maybe not so long. It is an incredible thing that 2 movies, and you've done others, but 2 movies, 2 of the biggest, I guess the 2 biggest independents ever done. And it was an honor getting to know you. And I even agreed to do a podcast for somebody. Who's that somebody? Is that you, Tim? Well, that's the least I can do, and I look forward to doing it. So I hope everybody had a fantastic time. I did. It's an incredible inspiration. And you guys are something very special. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. And come back anytime. Thank you very much.
Then we have Jim Caviezel, known for his powerful performance as Tim Ballard in Sound of Freedom. This man has also dedicated himself to raising the awareness of human trafficking. His performance of a real-life hero further brings attention to this cause. Let's hear from Jim about his experiences and why he believes in this project.
Why this particular movie, Sound of Freedom?
I have three adopted children from China. I became aware of the dangers that go on with children around the world and through that process. Then I became aware of Tim Ballard, and coincidentally, then my friend Eduardo Verostegui brought me this script because many of the actors that they had offered it to didn't want to get involved in this particular project. I read the script. I loved the movie Taken, and I thought this is like Taken, but with a much bigger heart. I did a movie a long time ago in New York, and I was with Homicide, and I got to see the contortion of a face when someone gets murdered, and it's hard to watch. But when you start going into this, which is children, there is something that I can't even fathom. I had no choice but to go in, and I hear the screams in my heart. I hear the screams because of the agents that I got to work with, got to show me things. And one particular time, he says, "Are you sure you want to go further?" It took me 2 years to get over this.
How has this changed you? How is experiencing that material and having to play it out changed you?
I will tell you this right now. I would absolutely die. If this were to change the world and get rid of trafficking and pornography and all of the 8 arms of this octopus that has to be destroyed, the only way you can destroy it is take the head out. If that hit, I'd give my life for it in a heartbeat. Schindler's List was a very powerful weapon.
I could have got more. I could have got more.
But it came 50 years too late. This film is now. This is exposing it now during that time. And I believe that is probably why it's easier to get an actor to do a movie 50 years later. There's no controversy. It's over. But the individuals, imagine if Rwanda, if that story had been made, that movie had been made during that time, or that they could see it. You have to look at these situations and understand that good people sit back and do nothing and allow this evil to occur. There's got to be people that stand up in the time that it occurs. And that's what drew me to the whole story in the first place.
It's truly inspiring to see these remarkable individuals come together to support the cause of Sound of Freedom. Which brings me to another interesting question. After all this hype and all this time and all this talk about the movie Sound of Freedom, how come Netflix and Hulu, to name a few, still haven't attached their name to this movie? And as for me, I want to use my platform on YouTube to promote and support this movie, even if it's for free, because it's the right thing to do. Having said that, I am also standing for Mel Gibson, Donald Trump, Elon Musk, and Jim Caviezel, who are advocating for this cause. By leveraging my YouTube channel, I have the power to reach a wider audience and raise awareness about the movie's important message. This kind of support can be instrumental in bringing attention to crucial messages like human trafficking, as it allows me to engage with my viewers, spark conversations, and to encourage them to take action or support the cause. Through sharing information, clips, trailers, or personal thoughts about the movie and celebrities involved, I can help amplify their efforts and the impact of Sound of Freedom. I believe that my voice and passion can inspire others to join the cause and make a positive difference in the fight against human trafficking. Remember, every small effort counts, and my dedication to using my platform for promoting meaningful projects like Sound of Freedom can contribute to the overall impact of this critical issue. We can work together. So let's create a stronger voice for the change we want to see. If you found this video informative and inspiring, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to RJ's Antics. Please let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And together we really can make a difference. Until next time, take care and stay informed. Goodbye.